Just days after Kenyans were treated to drama at a burial ceremony in Trans-Nzoia County, pitting Wetangula and Natembeya, an angry Natembeya has come out to drop a new bombshell on Wetangula and to give a stern warning to the KALENJIN community living in Trans-Nzoia. Let's listen to Natembeya, for his sentiments are going to inform the basis of our analysis. Thus, Natembeya. And before we dig deep into that, let's have a look on how Trans-Nzoia voted in August 2022 for the gubernatorial candidates. Governor Trans-Nzoia, George Natembeya, 65.33%, 158,919. Chris Wamalwa, 32.49%, that's 79,020 votes. Others 2.18%, that's 5,303. Natembeya was an Azimio candidate contesting through Eugene Wamalwa's party, DAP. Chris Wamalwa was a Kenya Kwanza candidate contesting through Ford Kenya. So you are seeing Natembeya won that seat with a landslide. So, what is Natembeya trying to achieve by directly attacking the KALENJIN community and also attacking Wetangula at the same time? I strongly believe that those remarks are meant to achieve an objective, which I want to explain in this video. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe in order not to miss our next video. Let's proceed. Natembeya is attacking Wetangula and the KALENJIN community at the same time to create an impression that Wetangula is a sellout who is serving the interest of outsiders at the expense of his own people. And the truth be said, in Kenya, for you to succeed, then you must mobilize along ethnic lines. And that's how William Ruto and his team campaigned, where they were pitting some communities against some other communities. As much as that is not a very good style of campaigns, in that it can divide the people, it's very effective and very powerful in Kenya. So Natembeya is trying to mobilize the Luhya nation, and in this case the Bukusu nation, behind him by attacking the KALENJIN community and Wetangula at the same time. Wetangula is being seen as a sellout, serving the interest of outsiders. If you listen to Wetangula speak, Wetangula has been urging the Bukusus to be proud that they're in government. That has been his message. And in the recent days, Wetangula is coming out as a Ruto's apologist. So Natembeya is trying to exploit that mistake by Wetangula to earn political mileage. And now to the big question, is Natembeya not afraid of losing the KALENJIN vote who can team up with somebody to kick him out in the next election? If you look at the ethnic composition of Trans-Nzoia County, the Luhyas are the majority. And if you add the Luhya vote in Trans-Nzoia, plus these other tribes excluding the KALENJIN nation, then you have about 75% of the vote. The KALENJINs are left with only about 25% of the vote. So Natembeya knows very well that as it attacks Wetangula and attacks the Kalenjin nation, he is mobilizing 75% of the vote in Trans-Nzoia behind him. And I'm seeing that strategy working because it did work for him in 2022 August gubernatorial election. For those who can remember, there was Chris Wamalwa who contested through Ford Kenya, which was a party within Kenya Kwanza. Chris Wamalwa's calculation was to win the Kalenjin vote, which I know gave him a majority vote, and then divide the Luhya vote between him and Natembeya. That strategy failed very badly. As much as he got the majority Kalenjin vote, the Luhyas and all these other tribes in Trans-Nzoia voted for Natembeya, who was an Azimio candidate. So already Natembeya knows that even if he loses the Kalenjin vote, which most definitely lost in 2022, he will still easily win Trans-Nzoia gubernatorial seat very comfortably. The trick here is to mobilize all these tribes behind him. People in Trans-Nzoia are a very bitter lot with Ruto and Wetangula because of the performance of the national government. A majority are seeing Wetangula as a William Ruto's apologist. So they rather go with Natembeya, who is trying to upset waters for Wetangula and for Kenya Kwanza government. And also in terms of messaging, Natembeya is telling the people that he wants to liberate them from poverty. As much as he might not be able to do that, that's politics. That is a message appealing to the people, and the people can buy that kind of a narrative. Yes. So Wetangula has to go back to the drawing board because it's clear Natembeya is ahead of him in this contest. Let me stop it there, ladies and gentlemen. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give this video a like. And for those watching us outside Kenya, let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. Thank you. God bless you. God bless Kenya.